And we back, homies and honeys, with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. This will be what, episode 25? Yeah, episode 25. Now we gotta go find this girl. Right? Back on the main story path. It looks like we knocked out the side quest real quick. Last episode.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Dang, did a man really kidnap a professional woman?
I've seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Yeah, out here flaunting her shit. Look at her. Look at her. You know what she doing? She out here twerking. Good girl. Good girl.
The markets are
These women are so professional in this game. It's nice. It's nice to see.
That bastard! Accident my ass!
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour, and they'd have us march again.
That's what we signed up for.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I gotta go talk to Isabella. Isabella, she'll never tell her, but when we locked in that room, she'd be yella. I mean, moaning and groaning.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. you'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
His appetite.
That's the day done then.
Alright, so where are we going? We going north? We're not going this way, we're going this way.
Drinks and the veil.
How about the veil?
Look like we might get some exploring in out here, so hopefully y'all alright with that. I mean, you can not be alright with it because it's still gonna happen, but I'm just saying, like, we going exploring too. I see it shiny. Two-gill. Falling. Oh, it's big. That's what she said. Oh, big. I could just run up on him and hit him with the Phoenix real quick. Death. I deal with Imperials, alright? Oh, look at that, son. If that's a crystal, how the hell are we supposed to blow it up?
Let's make this quick.
Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You're not welcome here.
Bro, that shit is busted, bro. bad we can't go in these buildings. Oh my god. He's fucking goddamn dragon nets or whatever the fuck they're called.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Oh, trust me, there's a reason why this thing is here. There's a reason. I don't know that exact reason. Did it just get a map marker too on the map? It did. Got some lore. Didn't even think about it. The Vale, Northreach's premier house of companionship. While it is frequently mainly by Sam Breek's nobility and military, Lady Isabella welcomes all with the desire and the coin to partake of the pleasures her skilled courtesans and courtiers offer. Few establishments in the empire are well loved or as often visited. Ooh, big business for Isabella and her fine establishment, alright? Well, I feel like you can walk off this wall. Oh, because you can. Okay. Goddamn Torgal out here killing raptors. Alright? Fucking prehistoric dinosaur raptors, bro.
Finished. It's over.
Feels bad. Maps. We got some chocobos. What is this? These are like specific locations. There's a reason why they're on the map. Maybe points of interest, I want to say.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Wake winds!
Getting beat up by chocobos. Ow, you little bastards! We having chicken nuggets tonight. That's right, Torgal. Me and you, we having spicy nuggies. Alright? They're everywhere. Soldiers or just regular people?
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
What is that? That I'm looking at. No, that whatever we're looking at is over here. Because here's the crystal, and it's across from the crystal, but they're not showing it. Whatever it is, they're not showing it.
Back to the pens with ya. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Mars office. Mars office.
Let's make this quick.
I love that.
It's over.
Like, if you can get used to switching between Shift Strike and Garuda, you can do some crazy aerial shit if the mob is aerial, right? Like the birds. Like, I was able to switch Strike and then swap to Garuda after I knocked him down and pull him back up to me.
Wait, you're not one of us.
It's over.
New belt? But is it worse or better than the purple belt that we got? It is better. It is better by 3 points of defense and 2 points of health. The Demon Tamer's sash, while slaying a demon, merely returns its soul to the hell whence it came, until such a time it is resummoned to inhabit a new host. Taming a demon is much more effective means of dampening its evil influence on the corporal plane by luring and trapping the undying spirit of Hellspawn into the accoutrements worn on one person. One might also harness their power and channel a portion of it as one's own. Alright, so we got a new belt. It is what it is, baby. We got it. We just had to go kill a whole bunch of Imperials to get it. That crystal, bro. That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy.
Stay down.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
other spot up there.
You heard me. Shift. You, Brandon, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast. I told you, my boy is being attacked. He's not far from here, over towards the coast. Go on and help him, damn you!
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
La 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 la.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
And he was like partially paralyzed and shit too, or not paralyzed, petrified as well. I tried to jump over it, but the game was like, no.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
All bark, no bite. I think I'm going back to XP up and money up. Can't jump over that wall, it's too thick.
see my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
What am I?
There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Chloe always comes back. Always. But she's never been this late before.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Man, it's crazy. Like, even like the poor folks are like treat nobles like shit.
Chloe?
Chloe's a dog?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Chloe might be a titty tat.
Someone napping on the job.
Oh, her pet's a
I hope they
branded?
don't mind the interruption.
Shit. Fully petrified.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
As you should be.
the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want? And go on, take it.
I'll be needing some more straw for the stables. One of the hens just gave birth.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brandy yours straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Weren't expecting any new brandy.
All that clean? You good for nothing sluggard.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful. As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dausabel for her hand in marriage.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Back on the road again, boy. You know me, boy. I'm out looking for that 2 gil. Alright. Oh, 6. Alright. That's a church. Church we can't get into, sir. What do we have here, son? A little bit of booty. Another box? True.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Loaded wolf. That mean they've been eating, baby. Ow.
My wounds, boy. Too slow.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell this.
Slave masters, those who own a magic bearer slaves. A bearer must obey the orders of his or her master and largely forbidden from acting independently, even from speaking without express permission. When it is necessary to replenish supervisions of a bearer, such as when dispatching one on an errand, masters will often affix the emblem of their house or business to the slave's clothing, that they are not mistaken for a escapee. God damn, boy. We learned a lot about these bums out here.
Perhaps the comb will give us something to remember Tatienne by. Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
Booty.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabella. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Dang, we hit level 25. We balling out here, dog.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Thank you, Isabella, for all your help. All right, homies and honeys. Next thing you know, we'll be going up here to meet, I guess, Sid and Jill in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and you will be back for the next one. We gonna be OUT out. Deuces.